Hey guys, it's Carol. I just wanted to talk to you guys again about my ACL edema, effusion, cartilage loss, chronic stress reaction, and I always mention all four of them because that's what they diagnosed me with when I got my MRI. The ACL edema is, still got my talking points, the ACL edema is, excuse me, the ACL edema is basically the ligament that's inflamed, and the effusion is the liquid that gathers or collects between the ligament cavities. And the cartilage loss was due to my aging, which had nothing to do with my ACL edema or infusion. And then the chronic stress reaction was just me re-injuring the ligament. I do want to talk about how did I ease my pain or get rid of my pain. I haven't fully gotten rid of my pain. I have been trying some home remedies. I've been doing the R.I.C.E therapy, which is rest, ice, compression, and elevation. I find that it works best when you do all four of them together. So that means you would need to actually lie in your bed, actually ice your leg with the ACE bandage or saran wrap as you're securing it in place, and that creates a compression around your leg. And then you want to elevate it with, 3 or 4 pillows. You could actually buy an elevation wedge, which I do recommend. Also, just stop walking. I mean, you would think that would be like a no-brainer because you don't want to put pressure on your legs, continue to inflame it, allowing the body to produce more inflammation in the body, right? So you want to definitely stop walking. If you have the ability to work from home, I definitely encourage it. I know that everyone can. If you can find a remote job, that'd be great. If not, try to take some time off. I know everyone can take time off. I know between the monkeypox and the COVID, like who can win, right? So also you want to switch to an anti-inflammatory diet. That's basically foods that are not producing inflammation in your body. So you want to be eating like a lot of leafy greens. You want to do spinach, broccoli, kale, collard greens, things like that. You want to live a more plant-based lifestyle with just like fruits and vegetables, and stay away from processed foods, fried foods, trans fats, salts, sugars, fats, everything that we love, right? The road dog in America. I also want to say massaging, just like even massaging your legs, like just even doing this, feeling that fluid move about. And just going in different rotations. Do that for about 5 minutes. Elevate your legs if you can. I usually do this from my bed, and I'll do this in another video. If you're not using the wedge, you want to actually put your legs up against your wall on your bed or your headboard. It actually works best. I recommend doing that at least 10 minutes a day. Also, while you're lying in bed, if you just want to lift up your leg, hold, count to 10 seconds. That also helps too. So I do them one at a time and not both, because once again I do have those L3 through S1 disc bulges there. You want to wear knee braces. So how do you know if you can wear a knee brace, right? So I actually just got one. I didn't even know which one I got. So I'm not even going to say knee braces, because knee braces are very specific. Some of them are very rigid, and they actually come with like hinges and things. So I'm going to suggest a knee sleeve. That worked very well for me, and that also creates that compression you need to actually start eliminating that inflammation in your body. Also, you want to, what might help is actually getting a toilet seat raiser. So I did buy a 3.5-inch toilet seat raiser. So it's also it also comes with handles. So it allows me to sit down gracefully, get up gracefully, since I have both knee and back injuries, and that's helped a lot. So that's all I have. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to put them in the comments or just like and subscribe. And if you do have any prayer requests, please let me know. I know sometimes these trials feel like they can go on forever, but trust me, like God hears our prayers, like He really does. And know that this trial is just making you not only closer to God, but it's also just making you a stronger person, right? Like it endures us for those future battles. Like this is what's producing our endurance. This is what produces our perseverance, right? So I just want to tell you that don't give up. I know it's hard, and that's why I'm here. If I can in any way, just let me pray for you. Thank you, guys. Bye.